Hello lovelies, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. It is December and a new month means a new designer bag. Not every month, but we've definitely been overdue for some time, so I thought I would treat myself to something very exciting. If you are familiar with the JACQUEMUS brand, you know that it's been very popular and kind of all over the place in the last few years. So I thought I would finally give the brand a try for myself and see if it's really worth the hype. So I picked up the JACQUEMUS Le Grand bag and I am going to unbox it with you and just tell you a little bit about it, and together we can decide if it is actually worth all the hype. I picked up this bag from SSENSE. I actually got access to their private sale this year. I know it's not like the craziest deal, but I actually haven't been part of the SSENSE private sale before. So it was a super exciting time for me, and I wasn't actually going to pick anything up from the sale. I have had my eyes on these JACQUEMUS bags for a bit, but I felt like I was seeing it around too much that I kind of felt like I had it already. I wanted to give it some time and see if I was actually still interested in them, and then as soon as I got access to the private sale, I saw that some of the bags were on sale for a very good deal, which I'll tell you about in a second, and I just couldn't pass it up. I think the brand is very cute, very fun, very playful. It is obviously extremely trendy at the moment, but I think it is something that's gonna last for some time, especially if you go for more of a staple color or a staple style. It's been some time since I've done one of these designer bag unboxings, reviews kind of things, so I'm gonna do what I always do and give you a little bit of a descriptive rundown about the bag before we dive right in. So this is the Le Grand Chiquito, and some details about it. It's a large leather handbag. I picked it in black, and it has a reinforced handle with a magnetic flap closure, adjustable removable strap, interior pocket, fully lined, painted edges, and it is 22 by 18 centimeters. Having a good quality designer bag in black is just a foolproof way to ensure that you're gonna actually use it and you're gonna reach for it often, and it'll match with literally everything. The SSENSE site, it was coming up to around $1,000, I think, and I just checked on the JACQUEMUS site. It's 900 Canadian, obviously plus tax and shipping and all of that stuff, but because of the SSENSE private sale, it was $725, so plus tax it came up to around $820, and I think I got like $300 off, which I don't think there was a better sign to pick up this purse at this time, so let's see if she's worth it. In the box, there's just a little bit of tissue paper and some packaging, and then you get right into this beautiful dust bag. I love this dust bag. The texture of it is so nice as well. It almost just feels like, not burlap, but it's definitely not super smooth. It's got a little bit of texture to it. Ooh. Oh my, okay, she's a lot bigger than I thought she would be. In person, I've been seeing a lot of the mid-size ones or even like the super mini ones. So this one is definitely a lot bigger than I anticipated. I'm not sure how I feel about this massive handle. I know it's very iconic to JACQUEMUS to have, you know, the very pronounced handle, but I feel like this is really big. It definitely is pebbled leather, but it's still extremely soft and really great quality. I love the stitching as well on the back. The one thing that I'm a little annoyed about are these little like indents and crevices that somehow came to be because of probably shipping. And I genuinely don't know what these little fingerprints are. There is obviously the massive handle, and then there is the JACQUEMUS logo in gold. I really like that it is a raised logo as well. It just adds some dimension to the bag, and I like that it's not super flashy. It has like a beautiful tone to it, but it's not too yellowy or too like essentially gaudy. And then there is some more gold hardware on the sides to attach the strap, and it has the JACQUEMUS logo here as well, so I like the continuity. There is this leather strap that is adjustable, and you can remove it as well, which I feel like I'll probably be doing because I feel like this bag is rather large, and I don't know if I would want to wear it as a crossbody. I instantly like this more without the strap. I don't think I'd use it much as a crossbody, but it does have that functionality, which is great. This just doesn't look right to me. Like, no. No. Even like this, like, a kind of, no, like, I don't know. So there is this magnetic button closure, and it keeps things very nicely secured, which is very important for a bag that doesn't have a zipper. And then on the inside there is this lining. I like that it's nothing too delicate like satin or suede or something where it would get really messed up if you were just kind of throwing things in there. And then there's also this internal pocket. It's a bit on the tighter side, it's slightly more rigid, but I mean, it is a new bag. I do think there is a decent amount of storage in the bag, especially if you're just gonna use like a little card holder and throw your phone in there. You still have ample space to put any extra extras in there that you want to carry with you. That's the thing that I really liked about this bag, because it is obviously larger than a few of the other JACQUEMUS bags that are super popular. And while I absolutely love those, I definitely like to keep a decent amount of things on me when I'm actually carrying a bag. Otherwise, lately I find that I just throw things in my pocket. I feel like that this one still has great structure and it looks very clean and polished, but it has a decent amount of storage space. It is very different from what I have in my collection in the fact that it is very structured, it's boxier, and I think it almost dresses up the bag. Overall, I do like the bag. I think the handle's gonna have to grow on me a little bit because it's a very, you know, statement piece, and obviously with it being black, it's going to be super wearable, easy to style into winter, but also wear into spring, summer as they come around as well. While I love the smaller ones, like I said, functionality wise, I feel like this one is probably a good fit for me. I know the hype hasn't necessarily been about this larger bag, maybe there's a reason for that, but I would definitely say that it's maybe slightly overhyped. The small ones are super cute for sure, but again, I don't know if I could justify paying like $700 for one of the really mini bags. At the end of the day, they are absolutely adorable. They're extremely unique. It's very hard to find bags that look like that anywhere, have like that similar style. So definitely very unique in the market. I'm definitely gonna try and get some use out of her and style her. So if you wanna see how I do so, definitely follow me on Instagram or TikTok or both. I would love to see you there. And I do like to post some fashion content and kind of OOTDs on there. So you will definitely see her in action if I decide to keep her. Let me know in the comments below if you are a fan of the JACQUEMUS brand, if you have any of the bags yourself, and kind of how you feel about your bag, because I'd love to know. I don't know if anyone's on the same page as me in terms of being a little bit on the fence at first, and if you ended up loving it, please let me know, because I would love to give her a chance. Until I see you next, enjoy the holiday season, stay safe, stay happy, and take care.